They say some moments in life change everything. Moments so powerful, so unexpected, that the entire world stops and stares. And today, one of those moments just happened. Because Dylan Wang and Shen Yue, two of Asia's most beloved stars, have done the unthinkable. For the very first time, they revealed their baby's face in public. And fans around the globe are in absolute tears. From the very first day Dylan and Shen Yue appeared together in Meteor Garden, the world couldn't get enough of them. Their chemistry was undeniable. It wasn't just acting, at least, that's what fans always believed. The way Dylan's gaze softened whenever Shen Yue laughed, the way she would sneak little glances at him between takes, there was something real, something raw, something no script could ever create. And fans never let go of that feeling. For years, the rumors followed them everywhere. Secret vacations, late-night social media posts, interviews filled with cryptic answers. Dayu shippers believed there was something more than friendship, but no one could ever prove it. And then came the shocking revelation just months ago. Dylan and Shen Yue confirmed the impossible. They weren't just a rumored couple, they were parents. They had a daughter, hidden from the world for 3 years. The internet exploded. Tears, laughter, disbelief, joy, the emotions were endless. But there was still one mystery that lingered in the hearts of fans everywhere. What did their baby look like? Who was this child who had been kept so carefully hidden from the cameras, protected from the spotlight, loved in silence? That question was finally answered last night. It all began at what seemed like a normal event, a private charity gala in Beijing, where several big stars were set to appear. Paparazzi gathered outside, hoping for a glimpse of their red carpet looks, but no one expected what was coming. Dylan Wang arrived first, dressed in a perfectly tailored black suit, his usual charm radiating through the flashes of the cameras. Moments later, Shen Yue stepped out of the car beside him, radiant in a soft pastel gown, her smile lighting up the night. But then the world collectively gasped, because holding Shen Yue's hand was a little girl. For the very first time, Dylan and Shen Yue brought Xiaomei, their daughter, into the public eye. No longer hidden, no longer a mystery. Her sweet, innocent face finally revealed. The crowd erupted. Paparazzi scrambled to capture every angle, every smile. Fans screamed, cried, and held their phones up high, desperate to record this historic moment. And little Xiaomei, with her big curious eyes and the same bright smile as her mother, waved shyly at the flashing cameras, clutching her father's hand tightly. The photos spread like wildfire within minutes. Social media platforms crashed under the weight of millions of fans trying to see her. Hashtags like #DayuBabyReveal, #Xiaomei, and #DylanShenYueFamily trended worldwide. In China, Weibo servers nearly collapsed as fans rushed to comment. On Twitter, fans were typing in all caps, "I'm crying, she's beautiful, this is the cutest family ever. And finally, our ship is real and has a child." And it wasn't just the photos that left fans emotional, it was the way Dylan and Shen Yue looked at their daughter. Dylan kept his arm protectively around her, guiding her gently through the crowd. Shen Yue crouched down several times, adjusting Xiaomei's dress, whispering words of comfort in her ear. Their love was undeniable, not just for each other, but for the little girl they had shielded from the world for so long. Once inside, Dylan and Shen Yue gave a short statement that nearly broke the internet all over again. Dylan spoke first, his voice steady, but filled with emotion. "For 3 years, we kept her private because we wanted her to grow up free. But now she's ready. And we're ready too." Shen Yue added softly, "This is Xiaomei. She is our greatest blessing, and we're so proud to share her with all of you." The crowd inside the gala gave them a standing ovation. Outside, fans watching live streams were openly sobbing. It was a moment that felt less like a celebrity reveal and more like a family finally opening their hearts to the world. And then came the most heart-melting part of the night. As the family posed for one final group photo, Xiaomei held up a tiny sign she had drawn herself with crayons. On it were 3 stick figures labeled Mama, Baba, and me, surrounded by hearts. The cameras went wild. The internet lost its mind. Fans said they had never seen anything so pure, so real, so emotional from celebrities of Dylan and Shen Yue's status. Within hours, global media outlets ran headlines. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue reveal daughter's face for the first time. Entertainment networks called it the biggest celebrity family moment of the year. Even Hollywood stars reposted the photos, calling the family the sweetest thing on the internet. But beyond the fame, beyond the headlines, there was something deeper that fans felt. It wasn't just about seeing the child's face, it was about witnessing a love story come full circle. From the early days of Meteor Garden, where their chemistry first set the internet on fire, to the years of secrecy and rumors, to this one single night where everything was confirmed in the most beautiful way. And fans can't stop talking about how Xiaomei looks. Some say she has Dylan's sharp eyes, others swear she has Shen Yue's gentle smile. But everyone agrees on one thing: she is absolutely adorable. A perfect blend of both her parents. The little girl who stole the spotlight without even trying. Now the question on everyone's mind is, what comes next? Will Dylan and Shen Yue continue to bring Xiaomei into the public eye? Or will this be a one-time reveal before returning to privacy? For now, neither has given a clear answer. But one thing is certain, fans are ready to support them no matter what. Because this isn't just about celebrity gossip anymore. This is about family. This is about love. This is about a couple who defied the odds, kept their secret safe, and chose the perfect moment to share it with the world. As one fan wrote online, "We watched them fall in love on screen. We hoped it was real. We dreamed they would end up together. And now, they're not just together. They're parents. And their daughter is beautiful." And that is why fans around the world are in tears tonight. Because sometimes, love stories aren't just fairy tales. Sometimes they're real. Sometimes they grow quietly in the shadows. And when the time is right, they shine brighter than anyone could have ever imagined. Dylan Wang, Shen Yue, and little Xiaomei have given the world a gift, a reminder that even in the glittering world of fame, family and love will always be the most powerful story of all. So if you, like millions of fans, can't stop smiling, crying, or replaying those photos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Because this is only the beginning of a brand new chapter for Dylan, Shen Yue, and their little star, Xiaomei. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single moment of what comes next. The world thought the revelation of Dylan Wang and Shen Yue's daughter was the climax of the story. Fans had already cried, screamed, and filled timelines with endless love for Xiaomei. But as it turns out, that shocking first reveal was only the beginning. Because what happened next, just days later, left fans speechless all over again. After the viral moment at the gala, Dylan, Shen Yue, and Xiaomei became the center of the internet. Their photos were everywhere. Trending hashtags dominated social media for weeks. Media outlets called it the biggest celebrity family reveal in recent years. But instead of hiding back into the shadows, Dylan and Shen Yue made a decision that stunned everyone. They invited fans into their world even more. It began with a surprise vlog posted late one evening on Dylan's official channel. The thumbnail alone was enough to send shockwaves through the fandom. Dylan, Shen Yue, and little Xiaomei sitting at a dining table, smiling warmly, with the title simply reading, "Our Life Together." Within minutes, the video hit millions of views. And what fans saw inside was beyond anything they expected. The vlog wasn't staged. It wasn't glossy or overproduced. It was raw, real, and intimate. The video opened with Dylan cooking breakfast in the kitchen while Shen Yue braided Xiaomei's hair. The sound of laughter filled the room. At one point, Xiaomei proudly announced, "Baba makes the best pancakes," and Dylan's embarrassed grin melted every viewer's heart. Fans flooded the comments. "This is the cutest family ever. DYUE is real," and "I'm literally crying watching this." Then came the moment that broke the internet again. Shen Yue sat with Xiaomei on her lap and said, "She's been asking to sing her favorite song for you all." With a shy smile, Xiaomei began humming a children's lullaby, her soft little voice carrying across the room. Dylan accompanied her by softly strumming on a guitar. By the time the song ended, both Shen Yue and Dylan were visibly holding back tears, and so were millions of fans watching around the world. But the vlog didn't stop there. For the first time, Dylan and Shen Yue opened up about what it was really like raising a child in secret while under the spotlight of fame. Dylan confessed that there were nights he would come home from shooting at 2 a.m. exhausted, but would still read Xiaomei a bedtime story because he couldn't stand the thought of missing that moment. Shen Yue admitted she once had to cancel a major event because Xiaomei had a fever, and no one knew the real reason behind her absence. The honesty, the vulnerability, the love, it was something fans weren't prepared for. And once again, the internet exploded. Articles praised them for showing a new side of celebrity life, one filled not with glamour and perfection, but with raw humanity and the everyday struggles of parenting. Fans across Asia and beyond wrote heartfelt messages like, "They're not just stars, they're parents, and they're showing us the most beautiful love story ever." But just when fans thought their hearts couldn't handle anymore, the vlog ended with something truly unforgettable. Dylan looked into the camera and said, "This isn't just our story anymore. This is a journey. And if you want, we'd love for you to be part of it." Shen Yue added, smiling through tears, "We've shared our daughter's face, our life, and our love with you. Now, this is just the beginning." And as the video faded out, Xiaomei waved at the camera, holding up a drawing that read in crayon, "See you next time." Fans were left completely undone. Comments poured in for days. People said it felt less like watching celebrities and more like being welcomed into a family. Now, the world is watching closely. What will Dylan, Shen Yue, and Xiaomei share next? A day at the park? A behind-the-scenes look at Dylan's filming schedule as a father? Shen Yue's journey balancing motherhood and career? Whatever it is, one thing is certain. Fans are ready for every moment. Because this isn't just about entertainment anymore. This is about family. This is about love. And this is about a couple who turned years of rumors into the most beautiful truth imaginable. So if you thought the reveal was the end of the story, think again. Because for Dylan, Shen Yue, and little Xiaomei, this is only part 2. And trust me, the journey ahead will leave us all in tears, smiles, and endless admiration.